Well, I'll go in order. So from left to right, we have Luca, we have JMO, and we have Elijah. And so what I want to know, guys, I guess we'll start with JMO right in the middle. JMO, what do you think of the season so far?
I think the season's going pretty well. We have a few wins, a few losses, one tie. Overall, we're playing pretty well as a team.
Sounds good. Luca, what do you think you need to, or what do you expect from this game?
Well, I expect that we all play as hard as we did yesterday, and that we win.
All right, Elijah. Who do you think is the weakest link on the team? Just joking. Don't answer that. Elijah, what can I ask you, Elijah? Elijah, what do you know about your opponent today? Are you worried? What do you think? Have you done the scouting report? No.
I think
we're good.
I think we can win.
Yeah, are you gonna play hard? Okay. So what do you guys think you need to do today? Like, what's the keys to the game?
We need to work on our breakouts.
Yeah.
Get better at our forecheck and breaking out the punch first.
Yeah, got it. I agree.
We just got to move the puck better and like spread out the ice more.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I agree.
Physical as well.
Play physical. The physicality. Wonderland's always physical, right? You got to play physical. All right, boys. Good luck. Thanks for the interview. Alrighty, welcome everyone. Here we are at the Wonderland of Ice for your U16 Icehawks taking on Wonderland's U16 half-season state tournament team. If you remember, we already played their state tournament full-season team, came away with a 7-0 win, but I'm expecting a little bit more out of this team. So it should be a good, challenging game. We are battling sketchy Wi-Fi that goes in and out. So hopefully we don't have issues. Plus there's music playing, and because of copyright issues, I kind of have to go on mute when there's music. So if you hear that happening, there's nothing wrong with the feed. It's just, I don't want Beyonce to sue me, so I have to be careful of that. But I think we're good right now. But anyway, so your Icehawks here. We did a pregame interview. Not sure if the connection was good. It wasn't the best interview, but it was okay. So Icehawk faithful piling in over here. This is actually Wonderland's, not their main rink. It's kind of their auxiliary rink. It's not a nice rink, actually. And but anyway, I'm sure most of these boys have played here plenty of times, so it's nothing new to them. But it's a tough place to film from. The bleachers, actually the section is very cramped and small, and unlike the ideal location at South Kent, we're up in the bird's nest as we call it up there. It's a perfect location to film. But here we're more at ice level. almost central, but anyway, better than nothing. And here we go. So we should be kicking off in about a minute or so. I think Sammy Layer, of course, is still out. He'll be back next week. I'm told Mason is actually back. So we thought he wasn't playing today, but he's playing. He played a great game yesterday, so it's good to see him playing today. Liam is out today. We thought he was playing, but he is out today. And in net is going to be Ty Murphy, who, by my count, has 3 shutouts so far in this young season. So hopefully we can keep up that trend. Hats off to our defense and to Ty keeping the puck out of the net. And your Hawks adorned in their black sweaters, black and blue sweaters, and of course Wonderland has very similar colors all around, but they're in their white sweaters today, so hopefully there's no confusion on the ice. All right, there we go, and so warm-ups are over. Pucks are being collected. We have our full coaching staff, Coach Delmonico, Coach Sweet over there. And next to me I have Josh Ayers, who I'm going to rely on for color commentating opinions. Actually, where he would be very useful is letting me know when there's a penalty, because I'm usually oblivious of penalties, like what's being called, and for stuff like that. So yeah, you got to keep me informed. Let me know, because I have no clue. So it's not easy, It's not easy just keeping this personality and charisma. It's a lot to focus on, Plus get the timing of my jokes right and stuff. It's not easy. Not easy. Oh man. Because comedy is all about the timing, right? What is it, a late night guys?
My jokes aren't made for TV.
Huh?
My jokes aren't made for TV.
No, they're not. They're banned on the airways. Oh man. Anyway, okay, so here we go. Hawks over here. And Wonderland, I don't know if it's me, but now that our boys are midgets, like every age group that they go up, the kids look smaller than they did when we were watching the age group above them. Yeah, right? They do look relatively young. But like when our kids were peewees, like this age group looked enormous, it's amazing, Okay, so Wonderland's out here first. Hawks always seem to be sucked it on the ice, which is fine. So we have Luke out here with Carson and LB centering that line, and then we have Mason and Travis, Big Bear out there. And here we go. Wonderland wins that face-off. Puck's back in the Wonderland zone. They flip it up. They try to get a breakout. Doing a nice job. Oh, tricky shot on nets. Early save by Ty. And we got to be careful. Being a little sloppy on our breakouts here. And good battle there by Mason. And they're still battling in the corner, trying to get the puck out. And that's where it gets rifled. And that puck gets frozen. So Hawks, this first shift, looking a little shaky, but Hawks are going to stay. Wonderland's going to go for a line change. Okay, so Wonderland wins another face-off. Ooh, and there goes Luca with all his speed. Oh, shot, save. Saved by the goalie, but Luca used his speed. And usually when he gets a step on a player, most players don't catch him. Had a little bit of time, but unfortunately shot that one. Goalie made a save. But good to get that first shot under our belts. Okay, so we got face off here. And I believe we're at a line change, yeah, so Wonderland making their way out, and they flip it in the zone. They're looking to forecheck. And another shot. Another save by Ty. Ty's already come up with three nice saves. Picking that puck up, I think, is sweet. And Wonderland with the puck, that sails wide. Sealing that off nicely is Ty. And another, that goes wide. Now Ty chooses to just freeze that. And so Hawks early on here under some pressure. And we can use a nice clean breakout here at some point. Okay, so we got, I think Jackson out here with Caden, if I'm not mistaken. And Elijah's out here. Okay, so Jackson with the puck. Jackson goes over the red light, leaves it for LB. LB behind the net battling. That comes out to the point, put back in. And now that comes out, so it looks like Wonderland is going to make a breakout. They do, that goes in deep. That's going to turn into an icing and come all the way back into the Wonderland zone. And we have a bunch of mites or two. No, these are actually squirts, I think, right? What do you think? Are these squirts probably? These are probably squirts, yeah, okay. All right, here we go. So face off by LB and Wonderland off and running with the puck. And give a chase on that is Christian. Christian gets there first, leaves it nicely. Oh boy. Oh, shaky. Oh, bad. Ty really has had to make a bunch of saves early. And Hawks could use some zone time here. All right, so we have a line change. And shot from the point. Ty flashes that glove and makes a save. And I think we've lost every faceoff so far here. I think we need to win a faceoff. And win that faceoff. Breaking out there is Carson. Now Luca with the puck. Luca for Carson. That got broken up. Well defended. Now Jamo with the puck. Shoots. Goes wide. And now we're getting some pressure here finally. And that comes out. Taken out here is Wonderland. They flip it in the zone. They're looking to dump and forecheck, which is a strategy that's working for them so far. Really nice play. It looks like our goal for Wonderland, it looks like our coverage down low just fell apart. And this Wonderland team, I'm not sure what they're doing that is sort of baffling us, because I don't see a ton of skill or speed. But whatever they're doing is kind of baffling us right now. Yeah, so we got Sweet out here, Evan, and doing a nice job there is Sweet. And that's Mason with the puck. Shot gets blocked. Still behind the net, battling there, and that comes all the way around. Pinching there is LB. LB goes all the way back to the D. That comes up to Brandon. Brandon puts it in deep. Chase on that is Evan. Evan gets there. Does a nice job battling. He keeps it in nicely. Makes a little move, but that got knocked off his stick. Put it deep again. And looking to forecheck here ourselves, which seems to be a strategy that's working right now for us. At least we're getting some zone time. And
what happened?
Comes all the way back. And yeah, this Wonderland team's pretty good at breaking out. You know, they're not doing anything fancy, but they're doing the basics properly. And there goes Mason going after the puck. He gets a hold of it. He's looking for a winger. Finds one in Evan. Evan rifles it across, but it gets picked off. And Mason just put a lick on someone. But I don't think he really meant to. I think that was just an inadvertent collision. So everyone's okay. Okay, we have a face-off here. And that is going to stay in the zone. It's put down low. That comes out of the zone. And gets put low again. And going to chase after that is Jamo. And now Elijah battling for that. It comes out in front. That shot gets blocked away by Ty. They're still battling over there in the corner. And Ty elects to jump on that puck, so we're going to have a face-off here in the Icehawk zone. 1-0 Wonderland lead, 11 minutes, 31 seconds left in the first period. LB at the dot. And put down low. Elijah going to battle there, doing a nice job. And job by LB, and there goes Luca. Oh, and that, how is that not a penalty? Gosh, I don't know if that one wasn't even close, was it? Yeah. Yeah, ref, that was an unfortunate call. Lack thereof. Okay, here we go. Face off. LB at the dot. And that comes back to the D. Shot gets blocked. Goes up in the air. Stays in though. Wonderland looking to break out. Nice job by Mason. Pinching. And that comes back to Carson. Carson does a nice job looping around to reset. A miscommunication there. And that comes back to the point. It's back again. And now with the puck here is big there. And that gets put up. A good back check there by Luca. And that comes out. Huh? Yep, after the first period, okay? All right, saved there by Ty. And that comes down to Mason. Now Mason with the puck. Rifles it over. Oh, nice leave there for Jamo. Jamo does a nice job sneaking through two defenders, but just lost the handle. And nice battle. Ooh, put out in front, but that got well defended by Wonderland. And Jamo does a nice job there off the boards. Okay, so now Wonderland skating over the blue line, and nice job there. And that comes all the way out to Brandon. Brandon to the zone. Brandon shoots, and why not? And goalie makes a save up high and then holds on. So nice shot by Brandon. Just walked in over that blue line and put a high rising shot. Okay, here we go. So we have a line change, and we have Jackson out here, LB, and Caden. So Caden going back for that, battling behind the net. And that comes back to Jackson. Okay, now making a breakout here is Wonderland. And Wonderland, oh boy. Yeah, oh, well defended there by Caden. Good job there, tying him up. And trying to make an exit, and Mason finally does, but they tie